Pokemon Scarlet and Violet have been announced for a while now, and with the start of a new generation there comes the age-old question: will there be a brand new shiny Eeveelution or Eeveelutions? Well, let's take a look at the hints and find out. The last time we got a new Eeveelution was almost a whole decade ago, back in X and Y, where we got Sylveon and were introduced to the new fairy typing. The idea of a possible new Eeveelution coming to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet actually comes from the Pokemon Journeys anime. If you're not familiar or have kept up with the anime, one of the main characters is called Chloe, and she has an Eevee as her partner Pokemon. However, this Eevee is a bit different than others of its species, or maybe even special among its species, because it is currently not able to evolve into any of the currently known Eeveelutions. A reason given in the anime is apparently Eevee's DNA is so unstable to the point of it being unable to evolve. In the anime, one of the researchers that was researching Eevee before Chloe took ownership of it mentions that it could be possible that the reason why Eevee hasn't evolved yet is because it hasn't found its own path. This fits oddly well with potentially a new Eeveelution coming in Generation 9, because so far, in the anime, Chloe and Eevee have been meeting trainers with Eeveelutions, and it doesn't look like Eevee will evolve into any of the known evolutions. I think that Eevee will find its own new evolution path, somewhat mirroring Ash's Rockruff evolving to a new form of Lycanroc, in which we got the Dust form. Now, before everyone goes into the comments and yells, "Rasen, her Eevee doesn't evolve because it's a Gigantamax Eevee," just listen for a few seconds, I got that covered. Eevee's story mirrors Chloe's, in where Chloe is traveling to find her own path because she doesn't really know what she wants to do, and she hasn't really shown any real interest in battling, so I don't think she will get a Dynamax band. Plus, the anime already had an episode where Ash made some Max Soup, so his Gengar could have Gigantamax, so I'm pretty sure the researchers would take Gigantamax into consideration of why Eevee wouldn't be able to evolve and just feed it Max Soup to remove the Gigantamaxing ability. It also looks like Pokemon Journey seems to be wrapping up soon. We got the new opening and it seems like we are in the end game. Also, who's excited for Paul? Because I sure am. And you know, Greninja I guess, but Paul! Anywho. But since the anime looks to be ending right around when Scarlet and Violet are gonna come out, the Pokemon company could just use this to set up new Scarlet and Violet anime and give us hints about the new regions, just like when we had the Decalore Islands back in Generation 5. And with Chloe's Eevee still not being able to evolve into any of the known evolutions, it seems to line up really well with the reveal and eventual release of Generation 9. And I really hope that when we get closer to Scarlet and Violet's release, Chloe's Eevee will evolve into a never-before-seen Eeveelution that we'll be able to soon catch in Generation 9. Also, it would be really anticlimactic if it evolves into an unknown type, since we already shown that none of the other evolutions fit Eevee, except for Sylveon, since Eevee hasn't seen one at the time at this recording. And it really doesn't look like Chloe will ever get a Dynamax band to introduce a Gigantamax Eevee. And it would honestly be the best ending for its character arc, finding out that it has a specific evolution, completely different from the known Eeveelutions. There's also the fact that Scarlet and Violet are going to be that big, fully open Pokemon game that everyone wants. So it'd be awesome for the Pokemon company to market this new generation with a new Eevee evolution, just like what they did when Pokemon moved to the 3DS with X and Y. So here's hoping it actually happens, but what do you guys think? Do you think we'll actually get a new Eeveelution? If so, what type would you want it to be? Maybe even a dual typing? Leave that in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys later.